From Steve Slayton to Pat White to Pat McAfee, they love their Mountaineers in Morgantown. And in a place known for Yan dogs and pepperoni rolls, probably some liquid refreshments, the Mountaineer faithful ready to go here in Morgantown. Today, a Big Ten clash, and you know when you square off against a conference opponent, the blood boils a little hotter. As we'll see, the Rutgers Scarlet Knights. And the Scarlet Knights will put total leather to crank us up. He'll start the return inside his 5. Didn't find any crease in that kickoff coverage, and he'll be stopped at the 17. The Mountaineers offense takes the field to start this game off. And they're led out there by a man who will carry the ball plenty in this one, guys.
Well, it's real simple. He's the best player on their team. They have got to force-feed this guy the football, David.
No doubt about it. The offense goes through him. Excited to see how they've built this offense and how many different ways they can get him touches.
And this set of downs gets started from the 33, 1st and 10. They'll ride the hot hand. Just willed his way for a couple out to the 35.
All right, well, the offense here, they're trying to get this run game established. They obviously don't break off a long run there, but they're just trying to find their footing at this point.
They'll try the run. Really nice stop there from this senior leader. They're facing a 3rd down. Quarterback making adjustments with his receivers. On 3rd and long, he's going to have to throw for it. The quick out. Well, look at this. Instead of trying to pin their opponent deep in their own territory, the offense stays on the field to go for it on 4th down. He'll try to throw and pick up the 1st down. And the pass hits, picked off. Couldn't find a ton of room on that return, but that small change, they take over at the 43.
Well, statistically, this defense is not one of the better units against the pass. They're trying to change that here today. What a great job tracking the ball down, making a play on it,
West Virginia has it back, ready to dive into that playbook. Boy, they hope this next drive is more productive after throwing a pick last time, Jesse.
Yeah, and the coaches did a good job on the sideline there, just talking to the young quarterback and making sure he's able to turn the page, calm him down, to go out and refocus this drive.
Yeah, and some people do that better than others, but you got to show some trust in him, maybe get the ground game going, help around him a little bit with this system.
And he was hit just as he was releasing the pass, and it falls to the ground incomplete. 3rd down conversion's always a huge stat, and they've got a 3rd and long from the 27. To the air, it's Green. He makes the connection. There to make the tackle, but the big throw is good enough to give them a 1st down. The Mountaineers will hustle to the line.
3rd down, the focus of the defense has to shift. It has to change. We have to understand now exactly where the sticks are. We can't give up those plays when we get beyond the sticks and get those 1st downs.
Good job by the receiver there, not to run into coverage, but to find a spot that the quarterback can throw him the ball.
Yeah, on those types of routes, Reese, they say if you're looking, you're booking. So if that's man coverage, the receiver's staring at the quarterback all the way across the field. That time, the receiver didn't give the quarterback his eyes, so they were on the same page. They both knew it was zone, and they executed that perfectly.
That's caught. It's Ray. And he'll be taken down, but he does have enough for the 1st down. And the Mountaineers come to the line with a new set of downs. That was a nice pickup, running the drag route and finding that quiet, soft spot in the zone.
Yeah, drag routes not only work against man coverage, they work against zone too. If you can find the soft spot and the quarterback gets it to him early, he can turn upfield, and you saw that right there.
And here comes the offense on 2nd down. From the shotgun, the inside give. Just making a play, getting it to the 23-yard line. It'll be 1st down. Here's this offense with a fresh set of downs. They'll run it out of the shotgun. He's knocked down in the backfield. He'll lose a couple. The negative play leaves him with 2nd and 12. He's looking to throw. Unloads to the wideout. Just a bit of a misfire there as they can't make the connection. They'll snap it for the 10th time on this drive, but they need a chunk on 3rd and long. From the gun, wants to pass. They're bringing heat. Trying to escape and get it himself. They finally corral him, but he turns that into a big gain and a 1st down. The Mountaineers have it in scoring position on 1st and goal. He pushes it forward all the way to the 2-yard line.
Listen, you got to be able to know what play to call and what hole to go through. Like the line blocks for a certain hole. Good job getting through the hole, getting what was blocked, getting a nice positive gain, making your situation really good on the next down.
Man down on the play as the officials take a break to let him be checked out. As they come to the line, they've moved it, but they need 1 more yard on 3rd down. The give. Into the end zone he goes. Touchdown, West Virginia. Timely decisions, effective play management helps them get to the end zone after that marathon drive.
And every time the offense needed to play, boom, they got it. I mean, you think about it. Whether it was a small run, small pass, whatever they needed, they got it done, and they popped it in for the score.
Ready to try the point after. And the extra point is good, and it's a 4-point lead. We check in with Kevin Connors. What's going on, Kevin?
Gentlemen, let's take a look at what's happening in this exciting college football game. South Carolina has the lead right now, but this Williams-Brice crowd is restless. They just haven't been able to separate.
And here comes the field goal unit. This kicker has already made a couple today. And he'll try to knock it through from 33 yards out. Between the uprights, it's good. And guys, after the field goal, now they have the lead. So they were able to put up a 3-spot on that last drive, and now the kickoff team out there as they prepare to put boot to leather. Here he comes from inside his own 5. Nice job executing all of the assignments as they put a stop to that return at the 22. West Virginia has it, and the offense ready to go to work. Going to the running game. Picks his way and gets 4 out to the 27. Solid pickup of 4 on 1st down. It's 2nd and 6. Power football with the run. Bulls his way forward. Forges ahead. Picks up about 3 to the 29.
Oh, man, there's some big hitting going on in the trenches right now. This defense, they take a lot of pride in stopping the run. Let's keep our eye on them throughout the course of the game and see if they can contain this running attack.
Dropping back, it's Green. Caught. Didn't get a whole lot of yardage before he was stopped, but using the running back in the short passing game gives him a 1st down. Here's this offense with a fresh set of downs. They'll throw it on 1st down. Got a man. It's Ray. He's brought down quickly. Minimal gain there. Still a bit short of the 1st down. Now on 2nd down. He's looking to throw. Quarterback strolling away from heat. Stands in and takes the hit. That pass is incomplete, and they're probably fortunate that it wasn't knocked free for a fumble. Now staring at a 3rd and short from the 40. He wants to throw it again. With the catch, it's Fox. Nice pitch and catch there, and they'll have enough for the 1st down. And the Mountaineers want to move quickly.
Really nice job there by the quarterback, understanding that it's zone coverage on 3rd down. You're going to have to find someone working into a soft spot, get the ball out of your hands quickly, make an accurate throw, and pick up the 1st. Well done.
Can't find his man as he took a shot trying to deliver that football, and it'll be 2nd down.
The big defensive tackles in the middle, they're not always the best pass rushers, but they are strong, and I say country strong. They put their hands on you, you feel it. They lock people out on the line of scrimmage. They create separation. They wrap running backs up, and usually they don't get out of the midst of those big boys.
A nice job of awareness on defense there on that third down. You know, you're expecting the offense to throw the football, but it's not just going to be receivers or tight ends you got to worry about. You got to keep your eye on where that running back is. They knew exactly where he would be, and they were able to make the tackle, set him up for it.
And he's knocked down immediately, but not before he moves the chains.
That's a great example of the receiver knowing exactly where the first down marker is. He got the depth he needed to get, so once he was able to make the catch, he already knew he had it. Now, a fresh set of downs.
The Mountaineers will snap it on 1st and 10. Looking downfield, it's Green. And he rifled in that pass, but it's incomplete. After the quarterback and receiver failed to hook up, they'll try it again on 2nd down. He's looking to throw. Fires into traffic, intercepted. Taking it the other way. And a tremendous return will be... West Virginia has it back, ready to dive into that playbook. Boy, they had that last drive moving a little bit, David, but then the mistake just crushed them.
Yeah, and those mistakes are going to happen. You're going to throw the football, you're going to throw interceptions. But I think I stay aggressive with this offense. I get back to what I did in the first part of that drive, what made me successful.
I agree, David. Just turn the page if you're a quarterback, right? On this drive, you did a lot of good things there leading up to that pick. Forget about it, move on, play the next play.
Now on 1st down from the 43-yard line.
You got to give the O-line a lot of credit there because it gave the receiver time to work.
He uncorks one deep. And it falls incomplete, and the offense is lucky to have it. Defender right there almost had it in his grasp. Line getting set on 2nd down. After the incompletion, they go back up top. Going to try to get it himself. He's run out of bounds, but not before. Turning in a big pickup and moving the sticks for a 1st down. And the Mountaineers are moving quickly down the field. Looking to go up top on 1st down. Bought a little time, lets it go. Makes the catch. It's Donaldson. They make the stop, trying to pick up just a little bit at a time to get to that 1st down marker. They'll line up for a 2nd down play. Keeping it on the ground with the running back. He's dropped behind the line of scrimmage. That'll be a loss of 3. They line up with some serious work to do if they want to convert this one. On 3rd down, he'll try to pick it up through the air. Just a short pass to the tight end. Really nice job to convert that 3rd down, and they've got it at the 33.
And had they not picked up that 1st down, it would have been decision time for the head coach, right? You're kind of in no man's land on the fridge. Are you trying a long field goal? Are you going for it on 4th down? But because of the execution there and the nice throw, let's keep this drive going. Let's see if we can get 6.
We've made our way to the 2-minute warning, and now they'll try to at least cut a little something off of this lead before the break. Fires deep toward the end zone. And they wanted it all on that incomplete pass. Instead, they're looking at 3rd down. They line up, and it is a long way to the sticks from here. On 3rd and long, try to convert through the air. Finds his man. It's Fox. And they gave him no chance to get loose, and they force a 4th down. Referee signals timeout. It's the defense wanting to make sure that they have everything just right with a big play coming. He's not going to get there. First down here for the offense. Now the quarterback changing the original play call. Catch in the middle, it's Ray. And they'll spot it at the 45. That's good enough for a 1st down. There's a timeout call as this offense tries to find a way to draw a little closer. Wide receiver shows motion. Dropping back, it's Green. Oh, he's going to try to hit him deep. And it falls incomplete, but that could have been disastrous. A defender was right there. After the misfire, it's second down. He's looking to throw. Getting some heat. How about that play to get a hand in there and force the incompletion?
Defense doing a great job watching the quarterback's eyes and breaking on the ball. They already have 2 picks in the game, and they swat that one away. They are doing an awesome job in coverage.
On third down, going up top. Moving out of the pocket. He'll pull it down and run. Oh, ball's out! Once that ball was loose, offense didn't have a chance to... Running out of time here in the first half, they're going to have to be efficient to put some points on the board before the break. He's going for a big play downfield. He can't find his man, and the clock stops with 6 seconds left. They'll have just enough time to get one more snap before the half. On second down, he's looking downfield. Hit as he throws. The pass is incomplete, and there are 2 ticks remaining on the clock. If they can convert here, that type of play can really give you a shot of momentum. Coming after it. Trying to make magic with his feet. They finally make the stop. That's going to make those halftime stats look a little bit nicer as we head to the break. The Mountaineers will kick it off to start the second half. From inside the 10, here he comes. He's got great speed. Oh, what vision. He's going to get loose. They won't get him. It's a touch. West Virginia has it, and the offense ready to go to work. To the air. It's Green. Can't make the connection, and the defense putting on the heat and forcing the incompletion. After the incompletion, it's second and 10 from their own 25. He's looking to throw. And it'll be incomplete. This defense is physical and pass deep. If every journey begins with a step, this offense needs to step into a third down conversion and then try to turn it into some scores, and fast. Fires to the wideout. Finds a man on the left. He will step out of bounds, but not before the big pickup and a first down for this offense. And the Mountaineers come to the line with a fresh set of downs. Back to the air one more time. Moving away from pressure. They get to him as he throws. Hit hard as he released the ball on that first down pass, and it never had a chance.
Well, another incompletion, and you can see the frustration building, but you got to give the defense credit. They came into this one knowing no one was giving them a shot because of their record, because of what their stats are on paper, but they're playing better football. They're playing with better effort, and right now they're making the most plays.
The Mountaineers racing to the line in the hurry-up.
This is why everybody grows up and wants to be an offensive coordinator and not a defensive coordinator, because he can do that. He drops back. He's supposed to pass, but you know what? I'll just scramble around, and I'll just go get plenty of yards and pick him up and put him down, and I'm faster than most of your other guys, too, so good luck stopping.
They're about to run a dirty half-dozen plays on this drive. On second down, he'll let it fly. He's going to take off. They get him down after the scramble, but he's able to pick up a few and turn it into a positive play. Ball at the 31, third and short, coming defense trying to rise up. Throws for the tight end. And it's knocked away downfield, the DB getting a hand in there. A famous writer once said, most men lead lives of quiet desperation. Here is a desperate move, going for it on fourth down, trailing by double figures. They get him on the ground, but it's a first down. Down to the 23 for this first and 10. They were easily within field goal range there, but they don't feel like you can win this game 3 points at a time.
No, pass. I mean, you got to be aggressive. You got to get touchdowns, man. You've seen the emphasis. Defenses are willing to give up yards now to make you kick field goals. I like this offense being aggressive. Forget the threes. We need sixes.
Quarterback checking the play. Looking to move it through the air. They're trying to get to it. And he got smacked just as he released the pass. It's incomplete. Second down coming up on this red zone opportunity. Some misdirection with the counter. Works his way ahead for about 3. It's down at the 8. Tight quarters deep in the red zone, but they can pick up a first down without scoring. Third down. Looking to pass. It's Green. Tight end finds a soft spot. And he's not going to make it. The defense denying him the first down. Trailing by multiple possessions in the third and desperately needing a score, they'll go for it on fourth down. Grabbed in the middle. It's Ray. They stop. Looking for a productive play on first down. He's going to pass. Showing the arm strength down the left side. And that is interception number 3 on the day. And after making the interception... West Virginia has it back, ready to dive into that playbook. Well, let's see if this drive goes better than the last one. They were in and out quickly after the quick pick, David.
Yeah, first play, big mistake, man. Now, let's get this offense in a little bit of a rhythm. Maybe before you open it up again, Palmer, or do you trust him right away?
He seems to me like the guy maybe that just needs to kind of get into the flow of the game. So maybe you get the running game going here and just give him some easy looks to let him get lathered up.
Using his legs to buy some time. And he gets it up to the 36. It'll be a first down.
Sometimes these guys just have eyes in the back of their head. You saw it right there. He was able to buy himself time, get outside the pocket, and at that point, I think the decision was pretty easy. Hey, I can go get this with my feet. He was able to do that. Now they got a fresh set of downs.
And you didn't have a lot of panic in the first half. Man, you're starting to get now in the second half, and this offense just has really, really struggled, underperformed. You know you're a better team, but this offense hasn't shown it. This team hasn't shown it. It's the third quarter. They got to get it going now.
This defense is going to have to be careful. Not only do they have to worry about this guy running the football, but they've got to keep their eye on him when he runs routes, too. He is a versatile back.
Shotgun snap on third down. And the incomplete pass will bring up fourth down.
You can sense the frustration building on the field and on the sideline for this team because on paper, they're the better team. From a player standpoint, from a record standpoint, things just not going their way in this game, and someone's going to have to step up and make a play to turn this thing around.
And the Mountaineers are rolling down the field.
Down West Virginia.
Looking to throw, it's Green. Time to take a shot. And it goes through his hands. Oh, he had an explosive play right there for the taking, but couldn't reel it in. One final play before the end of the quarter. Oh, he loves to fire downfield. And the shot play downfield falls harmlessly to the turf, and we played 3 quarters. One more quarter to play, and it might be unlikely, but hey, it's college football. Comebacks happen. Third down conversions are a huge stat, and this one going for it all. Makes the grab. He gets it in. Touchdown, Mountaineers.
When you can run like that, the quarterback is going to give you opportunities. And look at
West Virginia has it in the offense ready to go to work. They unleashed an aerial assault last time that took them right to the end zone, David.
So, Reese, with that drive, I think you've accomplished something you wanted to accomplish. Make this defense think. You put them back on their heels. Now, shoot, Palmer, you might be able to slip a few runs in on this drive to really jack them up.
Yeah, I like that idea, but I also like the fact that speed kills, and they've got it at the receiver position, so if you've got one-on-one matchups, man, take advantage.
I'll tell you what, you could tell the defense knew exactly what they were doing. They were dialed in, took away the primary target, and then it's on you as an offense. Now I got to adjust. I got to do something different to what they're doing.
And that pass will be jarred loose on second down. That brings up third down. Boy, guys, they got off to a great start with that big first play on this drive, but now a couple of incompletions leaves them in a hole. With the catch, it's Fox. Good, solid pickup there. Now they can start to smell it with a first down at the 31. The Mountaineers want to pick up the tempo. They absolutely had to have that third down to keep any glimmer of hope alive. And the defense gets home and makes a play at the 37-yard line. After the big first down sack for the D, it's second down. Looking downfield, it's Green. Pocket starts to collapse. He's open on the right. He's run out of bounds, but a big play on that one, and it'll be a first down.
You can tell this quarterback did his homework coming into this game. He has been dissecting this defense with his arm and his mind. Over 300 yards passing now.
The sure hands, it's Davis. And the big fella couldn't elude the cornerback who makes a sure tackle. A little bit more to go after that last completion. They'll try to pick it up on second down. He's looking to throw. Slips a tackle. Got it on the outside, it's Taylor.
I'll say this, man, in college football you see a lot of bad tackling. You didn't see it right there. That was an awesome job. First off, being there at the point of attack. Once the tight end made the catch, there was no doubt he was going down. Great job form time.
Can't quite cross the plane to get the 6, but they'll have the first down. So close to cashing it in for this offense. On the ground. And he takes it to the house. Touchdown, Mountaineers. And the extra point cuts the lead to 7, 28-21. So it's an 80-yard drive, and they capped it off with a 1-yard plunge. And it'll come out to the 25. No attempt at a return. Rutgers has it back. They'll send the offense back onto the field. And now that cushion is a little bit smaller, Jesse, and any mistake would get magnified.
Yeah, a little bit of pressure now on this offense too, David.
Offense getting set for first down. From the gun, leaves it on the inside with the back. Works his way down to the 10-yard line after a pickup of 3. Going to work on second down in the red zone is still some ground to cover to pick up that first down. Brought down at the 7 after picking up 3. Not a lot of ground to cover and not much to defend. A big third down in the red zone. He makes a grab. They'll get him stopped just short of the end zone, but they're in business here with a first down. To throw, it's Green. Feeling some heat. And he'll be knocked down at the 2-yard line.
I know that wasn't a big loss by the QB, but still, you'd love to see that ball just go into the stands and go incomplete. No one's open in this area of the field.
And he takes it in for the score. Touchdown, West Virginia. The offense did exactly what it needed to do, getting the ball in field position like that.
It's that killer mentality. You step on their throat and keep your foot down. When you get opportunities like that, they are golden chances to put touchdowns on the board. The offense took care of business.
On the move from inside is 5. And the returner is... West Virginia has it back, ready to dive into that playbook. On that last drive, defense had no idea what was happening, run or pass, and it wound up in the end zone, Jesse.
Yeah, you saw the experience in this offense that last drive, too, on that touchdown. Everybody on the same page. These guys have repped these plays over and over in practice and in games, and it's working.
Yeah, so I got to find a way to disrupt it. I got to find a way to maybe be more aggressive, maybe blitz, mess up this rhythm they got going.
Well, the defense finally showing some life there. It's been tough sledding, too, because this offense has been lighting them up through the air, but a nice individual effort that time, forcing the incompletion.
Quarterback will audible. Motion from the offense. On 3rd and short, they'll try to pick it up with the pass. Got it in the middle. It's Donaldson. They'll get the first down. It's spotted on the 49. Clock is still running, and they have to get everybody lined up.
Down, West Virginia.
To the air on 1st down. That's reeled in. It's Donaldson. The offense uses a timeout. 15 seconds left to play. Just keep giving him the easy catches until they do something to stop it.
Yeah, you're going to dictate to the defense. You're going to make the defense cover him up, and then obviously it leaves the middle of the field a little bit more wide open for receiver for a tight end. So QB keeps making the right decision, getting the ball to running back, and he's making plays.
Probably need to pick up a few yards. From here, it would be a 62-yard attempt. Back to throw, it's Green. He turns that loose down the right side. He can't find his man, and the clock stops with 6 seconds left. Trailing by a possession, they need to keep the ball. They'll try to convert on 4th down. The throw. It's incomplete, and they desperately needed it. Well, points weren't the issue, guys, but they couldn't string together enough stops to get the victory.
Yeah, good.
That's crazy work.
Welcome to Camp Randall Stadium, where these fans have been getting prepared to cheer on a whole pack of Badgers since early in the morning. A Big Ten showdown is coming. Conference implications aplenty that could resonate for the rest of the season. The Badgers will kick it away to start us off. And here's the return. Nice job by the kickoff team. Everybody stayed in their lanes, and they'll stop him at the 16. So West Virginia's offense takes the field for the first time today. And here he comes, a man who epitomizes the phrase, the tight end's always open, David.
And yes, he is, Reese. And it's so cool. The tight end position now has evolved so much. You can move him all over the field, and you can really highlight a guy of his ability.
Too big for safeties to cover and too fast for linebackers to cover. This is a weapon they've got to take advantage of.
Boy, could they use a conversion on 3rd and short from their own 24. He'll have the first down as he gets it to the 28-yard line before he stopped. And the Mountaineers moving quickly to the line. They're getting this guy lathered up. And he's brought down at the 40-yard line, and that'll be a first down. Looking to push the pace with the no huddle. The give to the running back from the shotgun. And he does a really nice job finding open space and making a good gain before the stop is made. On the run, it's White. That's what you expect from a senior. Don't give them any extra yards. Great tackle there. Just shy of midfield at the 47. The defense needs a 3rd down stop. They'll try to move the chains on the ground. He's got enough to move the chains, and they'll spot it at the 47. The Mountaineers have it with a 1st and 10. He wants to throw. Grabbed over the middle. It's Fox. They make the stop after the catch, and still some work to do to pick up that first down. On 2nd down, they'll take to the air. Throws to the wideout. Catch in the middle. It's Fox. Tackled after picking up the first down.
Well, and a nice job working the middle of the field. I think it's so important to keep defenses honest, and you can't just dink and dunk outside. You got to work the middle. Great job finding this wide receiver over the middle of the field.
They'll wrestle him down just short of the first down. I don't even think they're going to bring out the chains to measure this. It'll be 2nd down, and remember, they can pick up a first without scoring. He bullies his way all the way down to the 5-yard line.
And already this guy is leaving his mark on this game. Opening drive, back-to-back runs where he's found a way to get positive yards. He was able to pick up the first on that last carry. They should keep feeding him the football. The more success they have, it's going to open up the play-action game.
They go right back to this guy on 2nd and goal. And they try the middle of this defense, and that is not happening. I mean, they got nothing on the last snap. Let's see if they try to throw it in on 3rd and goal from the 1. And the defense holds firm. No pickup at all on that play. This offense wants to get out of the gate fast on their first drive of the game, plus territory. They'll go for it on 4th down. Into the end zone he goes. Touchdown, Mountaineers.
The offense goes as he goes, so really no surprise in the opening drive. They keep feeding him the football. He showed you all of his ability on that TD.
And he's got the extra point, and it's 7-0 to start this one. Lining up to cover the kick after that touchdown drive.
7, Wisconsin, 0.
He thought about bringing that out for a half-second, but he'll take a knee, and they'll bring it to the 25. The Badgers offense will go to work for the first time today. As we take a look at our on 1st down, here comes this offense. Back to throw, it's Green. And he was hit just as he released it, and it falls to the turf. And the Mountaineers come to the line in the hurry-up.
Well, this defense felt coming into the game that if he was going to try to throw from the pocket, they could get to him and affect his accuracy, and they did on that last play.
Finally run out of bounds, but he has this offense rolling with a first down. That big pickup on what they call the drag route, but if you hit it on time, you can hit the turbo boosters.
And you've got to be accurate on the throw, too, Reese. Nice job by the QB there, putting it out in front of his receiver to make an easy catch and then advance it.
Off the deflection, missed a great chance to force the turnover. Instead, it'll be second down. Couldn't make the connection last time. Let's see if they throw it again. He'll just keep slinging it. Fires to the big fella.
Well, this tight end, he's got size and he's got some athleticism, and he's very difficult to cover one-on-one. Defense is going to have their hands full with him today.
On 3rd and long, trying to have a big completion here. Receiver looks it in, it's complete. And boy, is he close to that first down, maybe just a couple of inches short. On 4th down, they'll pass for it. Makes the catch, he's got enough. Good job running that route to get past the sticks because he got nothing after the catch. Out of the gun, the inside handoff, looking for a crease. And he's able to shed one tackle and pick up pretty good yardage. Going to work in the red zone, they can pick up the first down without getting it into the end zone. He's looking for an open man on 2nd down. Snags it over the middle. He's down at the 1, and they almost had the touchdown pass on that one. Try to barge their way in. Striving for the goal line, loose football. And he takes it to the house. Touchdown, Mountaineers.
Holy cow, how about that? You think he's going in for the score. It looks like he's going to get in. He fumbles the football. Who's going to get it? Johnny on the spot. The offense finds the football, lands on it, and gets the touchdown.
And no chance at a return here. They'll start this drive at their own 25. And Wisconsin has its offense back on the field. To say this has been a slow start is a bit of an understatement, and they really need to get it going here, Jesse.
That's right.
And the pressure was too much. They get him. A first down for the offense. The give to the back. Across the 30, out to the 33, and gains 4 on the play.
Nice run there on 1st down. You know, this is a running back that gets better as the game goes on. So they're going to want to make sure they keep feeding him the football, let him get lathered up.
They get him at the 42, but he picked up 10 there. They'll snap this one from the 42. It's 1st and 10. The receivers often will run their route based on a side adjustment. The sure hands, it's Ray. Got room at the 35. They finally get him on the ground, but that's the kind of play that will carry momentum into the 2nd quarter. Guys, that's the end of the quarter, and West Virginia has the lead. Really strong performance so far to be able to build a lead here in the 1st period as we look at the stats. They'll throw it on 1st down. And the quarterback will take a sack back at the 36. So now on 2nd and long, you start to think just don't fall out of field goal range. He'll ride his man on the option. He's knocked down in the backfield. He'll lose a couple. And whatever they did on 1st and 2nd down, don't do that anymore. 3rd and very long coming up. Lets it fly deep downfield. And they wanted it all on 3rd down, but now dealing with 4th down.
Tell you what, I don't know if the offense was expecting man coverage that time. 3rd and long in field goal range, you're expecting it to be zone. Instead, they lock them up man-to-man, everybody on an island, everybody won. They get the incompletion, now setting up 4th.
Punt goes out of bounds, and a really nice job is... Lining up for the PAT. And the extra point is true, and the lead balloons to 21. Let's go to the studio now and check in with Kevin Connors. Kevin, what do you got?
Guys, let's get you up to speed on what's going down in this fun college football game today. San Jose State is trailing right now, but it's only a couple of points.
Looking to throw, it's Green. Pressure coming. He'll try to do it himself.
It's just so nice to have a QB under center. Nowadays in football, you can trust these guys. You put so much on their plate, and you tell them, go get positive yards when it's there. And a lot of these guys are such great athletes, they do it with ease.
Runs through the tackle. They work their way to the 35-yard line. It's a gain of 5. The offense set for a first down play. Looking for a gap. It's White. Not much working there. It'll be 2nd and 9.
I'll tell you, this is a running back who's very, very dangerous, and the defense did a good job getting him down there. But they got to do a great job game tackling, because this is a guy that can break tackles and turn those types of plays into home runs.
Setting up the screen. And they wrap him up, but not before he's got enough for the first down. That was just a perfectly choreographed screen. The line got out on time. The running back had a wall in front of him.
And I think the quarterback did a really good job of
just plowing down the field. They're ripping off chunks of yardage. They get it to the 33. The Mountaineers getting set on 1st and 10. Handoff to the single back. Not a whole lot of room there. 3 yards maybe. 2nd and 7. And here comes play number 6 of the drive. They go to the ground. And they make the tackle, but he has plenty for the first down. Here's this offense with a fresh set of downs.
Well, the offense is in a really nice rhythm right now. It seems like no matter what they're dialing up, they're getting positive yards, and it just feels so good as a play caller when you know on first down you can get yards like that turning around and handing it off.
Yeah, and on the other side, you're scratching your head going, what the heck can I do here? You got to find something. The defense has got to find a way to create some momentum. Whatever they're doing right now, it's not working. So you got to keep going through that play sheet and maybe find something a little bit different that can give this offense something to think about.
Quick touch pass to the receiver. Got some room, headed to the goal line. Into the end zone. Touchdown, West Virginia. They've got the lead and trying to put this one in a hammerlock here in Week 10. And the extra point is true, and the lead balloons to 21. About to kick it away after scoring the touchdown.
Quarterback's abilities to read the field is huge, and also the anticipation, the timing. To be able to throw the football, Jesse, and hit a guy in stride.
West Virginia has it, and the offense ready to go to work. These two defenses have had their heads spinning here in the first half, and now we might even see a little more scoring with this drive.
It's going back and forth.
And the pressure was too much. They get him at the 15. And now to try to put things in motion on 2nd and long from the 15. They'll go to the counter. They make the stop, but not before he takes a chunk out of what they need to move the sticks. Here's a timeout on the field. Tight game here late in the first half. On 3rd and long, doesn't need to take the check down. And is knocked away and incomplete. The defensive back staying in phase and batting it away. And the Mountaineers will punt it away on 4th down. This will be the 2nd time they've had to kick it away. This is a spot you see many return. Looks as if we're set to crank it up here in the 2nd half. And they thought about a return, then thought better of it. They'll bring it out to the 25. The Wisconsin offense will come back on the field to jump around a bit. Maybe adjustments or attitude adjustments. They've got to find a way to run the ball at least some here in the 2nd half.
I do think you said something that's important. I think running the football is an added.
Here comes the offense on 1st down. Looking for room. It's Donaldson.
Yeah, and listen, offensively, you run the RPOs. You just want positive yards, make the right read the guy. If he wants to drop back a little bit, hand it off, get some positive yards, go on to the next play.
They can rely on this guy to pick up solid yardage when they need it, and he's out to the 43.
When you're a defense, it is stop the run first. That is your first responsibility. It makes the whole game easy. And right now, they got it going on the ground. The defense is going to have to change something up. These little tiny dink and dunk, dink and dunk. You keep doing this, they'll go all the way down the field on you, so you might want to get a little bit more aggressive.
It's all about critical downs and distances on defense. You want to be great unit defensively. You've got to be good on third down and in the red zone. For this defense giving up a third down like that is just a gut punch.
Completion a little short of the sticks. It's second down. Looking for a man. It's Green. Unloads to the wideout. Fires and picked off. Couldn't find much breathing room to return it, but line gets set, first down. Keeping it on the ground with the single back. Hits that hole for 4 and gets it out to the 16.
Small gain, I know, but again, the defense knows he's going to run the football. He's willing to run the football, not just drop back and pass, make him honor the run game. You got to do a lot of this.
And that's going to fall to the ground, incomplete. That was a physical matchup there. Third down coming. Quarterback by himself in the backfield. He'll pull it down. They finally get him on the ground, but not before he rips off enough for a first down. The Mountaineers will have it first and 10. Running back goes in motion. He's looking to throw it. Unleashes one. Excellent coverage and good use of the hands to knock it away. Couldn't make the connection on first down. Now here on second.
Man, that's a couple bad throws. Last possession obviously ends in an interception by this quarterback, and now you throw another one, in harm's way. You got to make sure you're throwing to the open guy. Make sure you're taking care of that football. We can't have any more turnovers.
Ball's at the 29. Defense can taste getting off the field. It's third and long. Using the back as a receiver on the screen. No, sirree. Not this time. The defense was there and ready for that one. Well, the upside is you could get a first down. The downside is you could blow the game going for it inside your own 30. They were willing to spin that wheel of fortune in their own territory, and it paid off.
And it came up good. I mean, I think you see the aggressiveness by these offenses now, willing to go for it on their own territory, and I like it because they got it.
He's going to run it. And he's brought down after a nice gain. And the Mountaineers in the hurry-up.
It's going to be tough on this defense containing this guy because he's got that sixth sense to get outside the pocket, and at that point, he's throwing it and hurting you, or you can take off and run. That time able to get the first down. Big challenge for the defense moving forward.
You can tell this is a pass play. He has his eyes down the field. He's looking to throw the football. But how nice is it when you got a guy like this that can scramble and go get you a first down? Just really hard to stop from a defensive perspective.
Incomplete, and very lucky that one wasn't picked off. And, man, could they have used that? It'll be second down. Defense has to be frustrated. The offense keeps matriculating and matriculating and matriculating the ball down the field. Trying to get to it. That pass is incomplete, and they might be fortunate it wasn't knocked free for a fumble. It'll be third down. They line up with some serious work to do if they want to convert this one. Dropping back, it's Green. That pass is well off target. He got hit as he was trying to throw, and they can't convert on third down. They're happy enough to try to take the points as the field goal unit heads out. Absolutely perfect. And now the lead is even bigger. They keep pushing that lead out, and the kickoff team's getting some work. And it'll be a touchback. The ball will come out to the 25-yard line. And Wisconsin has its offense back on the field. After giving up that score, now it's incumbent on this offense to kind of get a back and forth going, Jesse, in this game.
They got to put some points on the board here. There's obviously a lot of football to go, so it's not necessarily panic time just yet. But I'm getting the ball into the hands of my best playmakers on this drive.
I hear you, Jesse, but not panic time. Have you seen my defense? I mean, I'm not trusting them to get a lot of stops, so it puts a lot of pressure on this offense.
They'll try to overcome that last play on 2nd and 15. They'll run it from the gun. Pushes ahead for a couple. They'll mark it at the 33.
And sticking to the run. I'll tell you what, a lot of teams that are really good are really stubborn, and they continue to run the football even with little success. So this offense is going to continue to focus on running the football. You can tell.
A huge play, and they get it all the way to the 45-yard line. This dude is just exceptional in every facet. So fluid, such a great route runner, and a big play there.
And money down, 3rd down, find him. I mean, you want to find that matchup because he's going to win, and gets a good release, gets down the field.
First down here for the offense. Out of the gun, the inside give. Shakes off the tackle. Defense makes the tackle, and that will probably be the final play of the 3rd quarter. Guys, that's the end of the quarter, and West Virginia has the lead. And as we switch ends of the field, let's take a quick look at the national rankings. Here comes the offense on 2nd down. And you want to talk about gang tackling. Everybody on the defense run to the ball. The deep thinking brings some heat on 3rd and long from the 44. Out of the gun, the running back has it. And sure, tackling there to keep him from getting to the 1st down marker. This is the absolute right call. They're going for it on 4th down. He'll try to throw and pick up the 1st down. The completion well past the sticks. And the defense makes the immediate tackle, but he has enough for the 1st down. The Mountaineers come to the line with a new set of downs. Really nice stop there from this senior leader.
And the defense doing a great job committing to the run. When you commit to the run like this, obviously you can give up some plays in the passing game, but you got to stop the run first.
He's knocked down in the backfield. He'll lose a couple.
It's going to be tough sledding for the offense here. They're trying to ice this game by running the football and bleeding the clock. They've got a pretty good lead here late in the game, but the defense knows the run's coming, right? So they're going to be loading the line of scrimmage, getting stops like what they just did. It'll be interesting to see what the offense does on this next one.
They really have no choice here. This is a no-brainer. You go for it here on this 4th down. Tackle is made, but not until he gets the 1st down. And the Mountaineers are on the move. The give from the gun. They bring him down, and he's going to lose a yard on that one. They've got a solid drive working, but now looking at 2nd and 11. Wants to throw. It's Green. Throws to the tight end. What a snag by the defense. Looking for more room. And they'll close in on him after... The offense lining up for a 1st down play. On the run, it's White. A solid pickup there before the defense is able to make the stop.
It's a point in the game, I think, as a coaching staff, where you really challenge your offensive line to go win the football game, right? We've got to lead late. We're going to run the football. And the defense and everybody in the stadium knows that's what's going to happen. Can we run the ball down their throats and impose our will? That's what this offense right now is trying to do.
On 3rd and short, they'll try to convert through the air. Caught near the sticks. It's White. And they wrap him up, but not before he gets enough on the catch for the 1st down. Here's this offense with a fresh set of downs. They'll give it to the back. They're trying to send a message with this running game. He stopped after a pickup of 4 to the 33. After the productive 1st down play at 2nd and 6. He's looking to throw. They're bringing heat. And he was drilled just as he released the pass. It's incomplete. Couldn't find his man last time. That leaves him with a 3rd and 6. The lone back's got it. And he was fortunate not to lose yardage on that play, able to wedge it back to the line of scrimmage.
How about the defender being a heat-seeking missile? He was on radar lock. He found the football and flew down with some bad intentions.
The Boy, this is just the type of field position this offense wants. Coming out on first down with the play fake. Unloads it left. All kinds of room to throw that one in there. Touchdown, Mountaineer! And the stomping has commenced. Boy, do they need that score. Gave them a little cushion as they try to put a stop to this two-game slide.
There's no mercy rule in college football, man. They've got a huge lead here in the fourth quarter. They are still chucking it, and they are still scoring.
The Wisconsin offense will come back on the field to jump around a bit. Well, the good news about this drive, Jesse, it can't go worse than last time through a pick on the first play.
No, it certainly can't. I think one good way, David, to help your quarterback turn the page.
First down for this offense. Leaves it with the back. They pick up half of it. It'll be 2nd and 5.
And this is exactly where you want to be as an offensive coordinator. Like when you've got the lead late in the football game, just run the football, eat the clock. Man, they put a good day together. They've had their way with this defense. A lot of positive things they're going to. This is one of those weeks when you watch tape, it's going to be really fun to watch. Not like when you get beat up. A lot of big plays from this offense.
That'll be enough for the first down as they stop him at the 43-yard line. We sensed a great deal of confidence, almost a smugness from this coaching staff. And these guys on the field, it's as if they knew they were going to win.
Yeah, playing with a bit of a chip on their shoulder, and I think they really felt like they had a real good game plan offensively and defensively coming into this one, David. There were some matchups on the field they thought they could exploit. We saw that happen here.
No doubt. Good job by this coaching staff, understanding who's out there to make plays, feeding them the football, all.
Welcome, everyone, to Lane Stadium, birthplace of Beamer Ball, where they will touch the Hokie Stone and come alive for Virginia Tech. The Mountaineers will kick it away to start us off. Well, that will give them good field position as he kicks it out of bounds.
Free kick out of bounds. Kicking team.
Looks like a penalty. Offense set on first down. Trying to start the drive with a pass. And the pressure was too much. They get him at the 15. And now to try to put things in motion on second and long from the 15.
And this guy just stays on a roll. He's been getting to quarterbacks and making life really, really hard. He had 3 sacks a week ago, 1 already in this ball game. You better know where he is at on every single snap.
Ball's at the 29. Defense can taste getting off the field. It's 3rd and long. Pulls it in. It's Davis. It's a game of first downs, and they've got one out to their own 37. And the Mountaineers come to the line with a fresh set of downs. Out of the gun to give to the back. He got a bunch and looked close to getting a lot more, but he's got the first down. After picking up a couple of first downs already on this drive, they'll snap it from close to midfield. Able to pick his way forward for a decent game before the defense gets him down. Halfway there on first down, it's 2nd and 5. Looking for a physical attack from the gun. Oh, it's loose. Oh, the offense very fortunate to fall on that football. How aggressive might this play call be on 3rd and short from the 46? And that's incomplete. A defender all over him. Knocked the ball to the ground. 4th down coming up. This is the absolute right call. They're going for it on 4th down. He'll try to throw and pick up the first down. Quarterback floating away from pressure. At the 35, he's got room. He's run out of bounds, but not before. Turning in a big pickup and moving the sticks for a first down. Here's this offense with a fresh set of downs. Back to pass, it's Green. Trying to make magic on the scramble. He'll be down at the 4-yard line after that terrific run. The Mountaineers are in the hurry-up. They'll keep it on the ground for 1st and goal. He steps and powers and works his way. They finally get him down at the 2. 2nd and goal for the offense. Slams it ahead. And he takes it in for the score. Touchdown, Mountaineers. A methodical drive, soul-crushing, spirit-breaking, and it ends in a touchdown.
And listen, I know everybody wants the big plays, the big, long touchdowns and all that stuff, but putting a drive together like that is very difficult to do time and time again, and it's demoralizing for the defense.
West Virginia has it back, ready to dive into that playbook. How big is this drive? Scored a touchdown the last time they had it. Defense gets a stop, and now it's up to them in a tie game.
All right, so if you're the offensive coordinator here, let's dial it in. Who are your best matchups and best playmakers to take advantage of this golden opportunity?
Yeah, and I'm interested to see this defense, too. Like, the momentum is clearly not in your favor. How do you get it back? How do you make a big play? Do you be more aggressive here to try to get the football back to your offense?
3rd and short here from the 35. Might take a shot here if this is 4-down territory. They'll pick up enough yardage for the first down. They've got it at the 30. Here's this offense with a fresh set of downs. Wants to throw on 1st down. Got out of trouble, got rid of it. Makes the grab. It's Donaldson. Makes a catch and knocked down. It's been punch, counter-punch throughout the early part of this game as we take a look at the first quarter stats. 2nd down now as they're ready to go back to work. Looking for a man. It's Green. Fires to the wideout. He's got it. They get him down, but this offense is set up first and goal from the 9.
Man, it's so important when you play QB. I got to know when to put some air on it, and I got to know when to rocket that thing in there. Work in the middle of the field. He knew he needed the rocket. Threw it in there. Great job, great catch.
He'll be brought down at the 5-yard line, and this defense is on its heels. Offense trying to pay it off on 2nd and goal. And how about that interior defense stuffing the run for nothing? The 8th play of the drive coming. You'd hate to settle for a field goal. It's 3rd and goal. He caught it. Takes it to the house. Touchdown, West Virginia. He'll try to tack on one more. And the extra point is true, and they're on top by 7. So they move the ball 43 yards on that drive, and they get it into the end zone with a 6-yard touchdown pass. Fielded in the end zone, it's Green. He was looking for some running room, but not much to be found as he stopped at the 18. And Virginia Tech sends the offense onto the field. Boy, 3 and out last time, David. They'd like to be more productive this time around.
Yeah, in the last drive, nothing really clicked. No rhythm, got off the field really quickly. They need to put...
First down here for the offense. Running back searching for a hole. After the 3-yard pickup, they come to the line, 2nd and 7. He's looking to throw. That's caught. It's Bray. He knew exactly where he wanted to go with that one, and they've got enough for the first down. A new set of downs after the completion. Comes out throwing on first down. Unleashes one deep. And it's intercepted. A turnover for the defense. Bringing it back. He's inside the 40. He's at the 20. Touchdown, Virginia Tech. The defense. West Virginia has it and the offense ready to go to work. This possession will be a test after squandering that long drive, throwing a pick 6, Jesse.
This is really dependent, too, on the leaders in this huddle right now to step up and help this offense get back on pace here on this drive.
Yeah, and this defense is frothing at the mouth. They're excited. They're jacked up. They just made a big play. They got all the momentum, so they're ready to hunt.
Shakes off the defender. Gets it across the 30 to the 31. They pick up a 5. Big 3rd down coming from their own 31. Defense tries to get off the field. To the air. It's Green. On target. Makes the grab, and it's enough for the first down before he's dragged to the ground. And the Mountaineers want to crank the tempo.
You know, it's a nice throw by the QB there. When you're throwing to running backs, you got to make it easy on them. So you want to put it right on their body, make the catch simple, and let them go to work like they did just there, getting that first.
And now on 2nd down for this offense. We anticipate this one being much tighter than the last time these two met when it was a blowout, David.
And here's the thing. You got an opportunity right now. You got the football early in this game to show you. This is going to be more of the same, Paul.
Well, we talked to both coaching staffs and players, and they're all very aware of what happened the last time these two teams played. So expect everybody's A game today. Reese, you're right. We expect this one to be a lot tighter.
He gets it so close to the first down marker, but I think he's going to be a touch short. They'll run for it on 4th down. They get him on the ground, but not before he gets enough for the first down. The Mountaineers have their offense in high gear. No hesitation on that call, and no reason not to go for it on 4th and inches. And they couldn't hold off the heat, and he goes down with a sack. Big loss on the last play. Threatens to knock this drive off course. It's 2nd and 16. They've got the screen set up. At the 45 on its way. They They have work in front of them on 3rd and short from the 42. From the gun, wants to pass. Getting some heat. Trying to escape and get it himself. Oh, they knock it free. And the defense has it. They're going the other way. West Virginia has it back, ready to dive into that playbook. That last fumble proved to be costly as they cashed it in for a touchdown.
Yeah, and so this defense
fires into traffic, picked off. Going the other way, and he's got room. And after the interception, he... So, guys, we'll get another look at this offense. They'll crank up this drive with the pass. Throws to the wideout. And the physical play there forces the incompletion on 1st down. Let's see what they've got on 2nd down. To the air, it's Green. Coming after it. Good little pickup there as he saw some daylight and got what he could. Ball sitting right at the 30. It'll be 3rd and short. From the gun, wants to pass. Looking left. And it's picked off for the 3rd time today. Offense in a bunch formation. Going up top on 1st down. And they get to the quarterback and knock him down back at the 16. They'll tell you that somebody's always going to pop open, but it didn't happen in time before they got the sack.
No, it did not. And you know what? I'm going to remember this. I'm going to remember zone defense. They didn't really have an answer. They weren't ready to get rid of the football. Quarterback hesitated. I got to him and got him on the ground. Might be a good call later on in the game.
Unloads to the wideout. Another interception. This guy just can't find his own players. That kind of... Looking for a productive play on 1st down. Receivers telling the quarterback what they see. They're going to throw it to start the drive. And he was hit just as he was releasing the pass, and it falls to the ground incomplete. 2nd down coming up. The play action fake. They're trying to get to it. Nowhere close on that one as he got drilled trying to deliver the football, and now they face 3rd down. Guys, this offense is already reeling down multiple possessions. Really need to cash in on this drive. Lets it fly. And this is dropped. Incomplete pass. He had a huge gain in his fingers, and he couldn't hold on. 3 straight incompletions, and undaunted, they'll go for it on... They got him. It's a sack, and what a stop. Offense getting set for 1st down. Looking to move it through the air. He lets it fly. And that'll be incomplete. They tried to hit him with a big one on 1st down.
Well, at this juncture in the game, with how the scoreboard looks, no question this offense is going to have to throw to get back in the game, and it's going to be tricky now because the defense is expecting it. You're going to throw into a lot of big zone coverages with everybody's eyes on the quarterback. Not going to be easy.
Let's see what call they have on 3rd and long from the 28. Back to pass, it's Green. Makes the grab over the middle. And he's going to be just short of the 1st down. It's going to bring up a decision for this coach. The offense in its own end still needing a couple of yards for the 1st down, but they'll stay out there and go for it on 4th. Complete out of the backfield. And they knock him down, but he got past the line to gain. And the Mountaineers headed quickly to the line. Trying to find his man on first down.
And they're showing you their intentions early in the game. It's fourth down, you're in your own end. We're going to be aggressive, and we're not just going to do this early. We're going to do this all game long. Awesome execution on a critical down.
He'll come out throwing on first down. Caught over the middle. It's Taylor. And that was some kind of collision between a couple of big bodies there, and he stopped from getting the first down. After that last completion, it's second down. He's looking to throw. Spits it out to the back. And the pass is incomplete thanks to a big hit. Ball at the 38. The defense will try to get a stop on third and short. They keep attacking through the air. And a missed opportunity on third down as the defense knocks it free, and fourth down is coming up. No hesitation at all. The offense stays on the field. They'll go for it. Pocket starts to collapse. And this will fall incomplete, and they'll... On first down, here comes this offense. He's going to pass. He's going to let one fly down the middle. And that'll be incomplete. Man, that would have been a big hitter on first down, but second down's coming up. Couldn't make the connection last time. Let's see if they throw it again. Looking to throw, it's Green. They're setting up the screen. Just ran him over.
I'll tell you what, if you want to be overzealous, if you want to be a blitzer all the time, I like running the screen right behind him. Did a great job throwing the screen. Almost broke this one for a long game, but it just keeps the defense a little bit more honest if you want to start bringing a lot of pressure.
It's a game of first downs, and they've got one out to their own 37. The Mountaineers come to the line with a new set of downs. They'll throw it on first down. Going up top. And how about that DB getting a hand in there and forcing the incomplete pass? After the misfire, now on second down. He's looking to throw. Going to try to get it himself. Stopped at the 47 after a 10-yard gain. We've reached the end of the quarter, and Virginia Tech is on top. Let's take a quick look at the national rankings to see how this playoff race is shaping up. Finally, some signs of life from this offense, which has done nothing in the second half. It's first and 10. Now on second down. He's looking to throw. That pass is incomplete, and they're probably fortunate that it wasn't knocked free for a fumble. Seventh play of the drive coming up, but a long way to go on third down. Now improvising. He'll get rid of it. Another incompletion on third down. Coach has no choice here. The offense has to stay on the field, down multiple possessions this late. Fourth down attempt coming. He'll try to throw and pick up the first down. He's going for the big play. And it's incomplete, the long pass. A first down for the offense. Quarterback checking off. Looking to go up top on first down. He'll pull it down and run. At the 40, there he goes. Keeps it himself and gets the first. And he runs it in for the score. Touchdown, Mountaineers.
And that
Number 6.
defense playing this guy, you've got to keep him in the pocket. If you let him get outside, he can hurt you throwing it, or he can take off and kill you. And that's what he did right there. Moving forward, they have got to do a better job containing this QB.
Now they'll line up for what they hope is automatic. Hit that one with some aggression for the point after. And let's check in with Kevin Connors in the studio. Kevin?
Dynamite matchup today, fellas. Let's show you what's going down. East Carolina has the lead right now. Greenville has been buzzing all week, but this game is hardly over. There is time left on that.
Scanning the field, it's Green. Gonna take a shot. And it's incomplete. Good play downfield by the DB. Now 2nd and 10. Wide out in motion. Wants to fire on 2nd down. Going back to the well, another deep ball. And that makes 5 interceptions in this one. The nightmare is alive. And they'll drag him down after a good return on the interception. We're about to get another look at this Hokie offense. Movement here from the tight end. The defense going to stop the clock with a timeout. They want to make sure they have everybody on the same page. This is why the passion of college football runs so deep. The rivalries, and when you lose, man, does it stick with you.
No doubt about it, Reese. This was a game circled for a very, very long time. They knew how important this one was. But, David, you can't let games like this beat you twice, because this losing team now has to find a way to rebound and go out and play again.
No doubt, got to rebound, but this one stinks. This is the one that you have circled for a reason. It's a rival, it's bragging rights, but you're right. Let's get back to practice this next week. Let's start focusing. This one's over, but I'm going to get you next year.
That's going to do it for us. For Jesse Palmer, David Pollack, our entire broadcast team, I'm Reese Davis. This has been another presentation of EA Sports College Football.